Personally, I think you're overacting, okay? I'm not overreacting. This is so depressing. Oh my god. Alone in 2027? Is it true? I don't know. Personally, I think he's making it up. I don't think it's real. You're not unbelievable. Oh my god. Unbelievable.
One day to the terrifying
Don't look at
reality
me.
that you were the
Don't
only
look
one
at
left
me.
on Earth.
Oh my god.
Means lone survivor. He claims to have woken up in a hospital with no
Okay,
recollection of who
that's
he
pretty
was.
creepy.
When he wakes
Doesn't
up, he
mean it's
notices
true, though,
that
but
there's
it's
no
pretty
nurses,
creepy.
no doctors, nobody in the
Oh
hospital
no.
at all. When he goes outside to investigate, there's no cars moving,
I
nobody on
told
the
you.
streets,
I
not even a
told you.
bird flying in the
Sir,
air.
in your
Yeah, no
face.
animals. Now he's recording all of these
Just listen
videos
to
and
the video
people are
already.
asking so many questions, including myself.
Fudge
At first
cake.
glance, when you watch these videos,
Pancake
they're very
powder
entertaining.
with
You're like, oh,
frosting
he
and
must be
sprinkles on
recording them
top.
early in the morning.
I know I say no talking, but if you was alone by yourself, what would you do? Well, eat ton of cake, read ton of magazines, and plus, cry all day afterwards. Why? I try to find someone, and I don't think I post on TikTok. And plus, I don't know actually. Okay, let's go back to the video.
Maybe he did it during one of the lockdowns. He just filmed a bunch of videos.
If he did all that before the lockdown, he has too much free time, honestly. True, that's just sad. You know he has no life. I know, I can see, I can even smell it from over here. Ooh. Well, section isn't open yet. Oh, it's just when I open the brew and I put my patties down. Burn! We'll just take the patties off. I can't. It's literally on fire. Ooh. I really feel bad for this guy. He thinks he's by himself, but maybe if he just look harder, if you know what I mean.
And he's just releasing them now, but that's not so.
So
the
true.
more I watched, the more I became scared. If you've ever
maybe
watched
it's not.
movies like I Am
Maybe
Legend,
he bought the
shows like
place.
The Walking Dead, you know that there's a lot of money involved in those production sets. Millions of dollars on CGI to make it look like the world is desolate. Now Javier's only using his phone to film and uploading these videos barely edited onto TikTok. And he lives in a very big city. Now, as he starts getting his memory back, he remembers that he was in 2021. When he looks at computers, looks at his phone, everything is exactly the same as 2021, except all the dates on every electronic device is saying 2027. He realizes
some kind of connection in 2021 and 2027. Still have access to the internet, and he's shown different locations that connects. No copyright.
This is something like a parallel world, a different dimension, but a
connection
from 2027 where he's at in 2021.
It's a different Earth,
what I find rather
different from this
fascinating and
universe.
unique is he's going to these places that are populated, and that's what makes me wonder, like,
did he really do these things at lockdowns and just leave those stuff there? And just have this master plan and try to find later on?
You're gonna want to miss this because the story gets even crazier. And I know what you're thinking, like this.
Personally, I think he did. I think he asked his friends to find them, so he doesn't leave the house. You know what I mean? Okay. Happy he doesn't have any friends. What happened? You don't stop talking and stuff.
This cannot be real. There is something that he's doing. Maybe some virtual reality, maybe some tricks with his camera, maybe he's paying people. Valencia, Spain is huge. It's home to about 2.5 million people. When you see some of these videos, even during lockdowns, you can see birds in the air. You can see, I mean, this is, of course, other videos that people are posting of where he's been. There are people there, very crowded areas. I put myself in his shoes, like, he's probably really scared. He's by himself. What would you do? Think about it.
This passes every feel. The magic being all alone. As human beings, we have a connection. We have a connection with other people.
To animals, we need that connection. We need those relationships. nobody around. You're alone. If something happens to you, like, that's it. It's just you. Now, this is where it gets interesting. There's
Whew. This is too much. For me. Who are you? Not talking? Alright, very much.
followers of his on his TikTok videos requesting certain locations for him to go and explore and to show that there's no one there. We're not just talking about regular places. These are historic landmarks in Valencia, Spain. Churches, hospitals, even a soccer stadium. Some have argued that he's going early in the morning, but he continues to prove people wrong. In this video, Javier shows a comment on the screen, and the comment says this: all your videos are made super early in the morning at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. when there's no one around. He then goes with this comment on the screen to a heavily populated part of the city with a clock, a public clock, and shows that the time is 5:46 p.m. I think that's military time. And I don't know about you, I mean, here in America at 5 o'clock, it's rather busy. People are just getting out of work. That's considered rush hour.
Does anyone get a chill up the spine? I feel my spine shaking. Yeah, I'm alone. If it's not real, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter.
Now, this is Javier's TikTok page. I encourage you to go check it out, give him a follow, let him know that Omar sent you.
When I first came across this TikTok page, I was like, it's all Spanish, Lucky for me, I know how to read Spanish.
Yeah, Spanish was my very first language. Fun fact about your boy Omar Gosh TV here. There's some things that I don't know. I would say English is my primary language. Okay, so this person pretty much says go inside of an airport. I understand that there's maybe some travel restrictions here and there, but I don't know. I mean, it even shows flights there, and it shows the times.
It's like a 50-50.
I mean, this place is just completely empty. Lights flickering there. This person said they'll give him $500,000 if they do that. You know, he goes into the bathroom, completely empty. Somebody here in the comments of that video said, why don't you go into an airplane? And I think it's great. I think it's really fun looking at some of the comments. Grab a video passing through the river or passing by the river. And I mean, you could see there's no cars on the streets, nobody walking around. I mean, I don't even see birds in the sky. I mean, pay attention and see if you see any birds in the sky.
Could edit out or not?
I mean, I'm looking. I've been looking. You guys might be able to help me on this. I mean, I don't understand. So somebody says to go to a Mercedes dealership and grab a Mercedes. So he finds this key right here, and I guess he's looking around and see what car this key belongs to, and he finds it. It's right outside. I mean, how was he able to do this upon request? Somebody requested him to go to a Mercedes dealership.
What?
And look, he's driving the car. He's the only one on the street.
The car keys.
And this looks like dusk. There's somebody in the comment of this video saying, I'm starting to believe that what you're going through is real now.
A little bit.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, but I'm a believer too.
I'm believing it too. Yeah. This guy is trapped in another dimension, not just in time, but some sort of connected world, except there's nobody in his world but him. And this one right here, he goes to the Palacio de Marquez, and they said they'll give him $500,000, and he's in there, a place that would be very busy, usually filled with people. Nobody there. Busy city. No security guards. Nobody. Anyways, let's move on to the next. In this video, he has some keychains. Still looking around for birds. Don't see any. But he hides this keychain and leaves a latitude and longitude location right on the screen for somebody to find this. Being that there's a connection between 2027 and 2021, if he leaves something behind, somebody's gonna find it.
How? How anyone could find it? I'm so confused. Maybe he has some friends. Oh my god. Stop.
Hides it in a tree. I mean, this is fascinating. Either that or, I mean, this guy is a pro when it comes to editing and special effects. But what makes this crazy, I mean, you can still see nobody in the background.
Maybe it's a green screen.
Let's go to the next clips here. People are actually sharing that they found his keychain with the coordinates that he gave them. Now, this person is also showing that the area that he was in is a populated area. You can see people walking their dogs. You can see people jogging, having picnics, and there it is. There's the keychain right there. He put a note there for them. This guy is in shock. Here's another one right here. Guy found it. I mean, did he go out early in the morning when nobody was around and film these shots right before he posted the video? I don't know. I don't know. That's what makes this so cool. This one right here, somebody tells him, why don't you go to the subway? Nobody there. Nobody at the subway. And I don't know if you've seen that shot of him walking in. It's still daytime.
How is nobody around? I mean, I know some lockdowns
in certain countries, but there's still people doing things.
Maybe it's having too much fun.
Maybe he has some connections to it. I mean, I know that when the lockdowns are first happening, I mean, you can get
like watching cartoons
in some parts of certain cities,
acting,
depending on where you're at.
Stuff like that.
I mean, he's walking
or
around
sleeping, or
there's nobody around.
Fights,
Look, he just gets right past the gate. Don't need your Metro card,
watching
bud.
free movies they couldn't watch before.
A lot of these videos, people are challenging him to go to certain places. On this one, somebody challenged him, why don't you go back to the hospital? See if you could find some information about yourself, maybe some paperwork. So he goes to the hospital. I mean, this is his vision of when he woke up in the hospital and he didn't know.
The hospital's always scary, but now it's more scary. Oh my god, that's scary.
Where he was, I mean, that
has to be so confusing. No one around, and you could clearly see there's nobody around. And
it says here that he found some paperwork on him, and he shows it. I guess he found that necklace too, but it says his name there. Somewhere it does say the date too. Yeah, 2021. Weird. Okay, this one by far has to be probably my favorite for good reason. It's scary. He goes to the zoo. I don't know. I mean, did they take the animals out of the zoo? And still, like, how was he able to have access to a zoo? You can see they still have fountains running. I still don't see birds in the sky. This looks like an area where there would probably be maybe some chimpanzees, some large cats, maybe an elephant or two. There's no animals
and stuff
at the zoo. They all disappeared. That was probably where the gorillas were. Bigfoot. But yeah, there's no animals. Where'd the animals go? Is this in a
abandoned zoo? It looks pretty kept up.
The landscape looks nice. I mean, as you can see in the earlier shots, the fountains were on in the water. Where are the animals?
What happened to all the cute furry little animals?
This one's pretty cool. So he asks Alexa,
¿Qué fecha es hoy?
Es domingo, 21 de marzo de 2027.
March 21st on a Sunday, 2027.
still get new stuff from that war? Like
Okay, this was one that definitely
movies or M&A
made
in
me
general?
scratch my head.
Because if
I
that
thought
is the case,
that this was a good
one
idea.
lucky
Whoever
person
wanted him to do this, they said
get stuff
to
for
go to
free.
a police station. This is what I find weird. He has a key
I still feel
to
bad
get
for him,
inside the
but
police
you
station.
know, pluses.
Like,
Why not just
I
say
mean, maybe
it,
he
right?
found the key outside. I don't know. One of the police cars is running too. I don't know if he goes inside the police station or he tries to go in. But as you can see, there's nobody in there. I mean, cops usually freak out if you're trying to break into the police
I don't know what
station.
you're talking about. They give you a gift card,
And,
give you a
yeah,
free license,
this
and plus,
police car
they make
is
you,
running
I don't
and
know, a cop.
he gets in.
Silly. That's how I became a cop.
Maybe it was
right, Brother? Yes.
running for days.
That's how.
I don't know. That's why I find this one a little peculiar. Let me know in the comments what you think. During lockdowns, schools closed.
Hallelujah.
They're still closed. There's a lot of schools
I
in
never
the
liked
United
school.
States here where
Never did. Oh my.
people are being
my
homeschooled.
God.
Kids are being homeschooled.
Oh my god.
But-
Oh my god.
I mean, shouldn't there be maybe like a janitor there? Or maybe somebody gave him access to go into the school? I mean,
I
these
guess
are
he's right.
possibilities.
It's without having permission to
not
go
ruling that
somewhere.
out.
You know what I mean? You can just.
But this person
Yeah,
said
give
they'd give him $1
permission,
million
right?
if he went into a school. Now, maybe it's a lot harder. I know a lot of these people that comment on his videos are from Spain or close by. So they may know, or maybe they feel like it's really hard to get into some of these schools. And you could see he's in there and it's empty. Enter the Mestalla a la Cancha. I don't know. I think that's their football team, aka soccer stadium in Valencia, Spain. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Don't get upset with me. But he's walking around this stadium like he owns the place, opening up doors. I mean, you can see there's nobody.
By you. I mean, maybe soccer's not a season right now. Possibly. There goes all the players.
There's lockers. It's their locker room. And he comes across some merch there.
Oh,
I mean,
that 7 layers are
I don't know.
creepy. Like
Maybe
7 little cake.
one of the people that run the place.
But this isn't good, period.
But this is cool right here. Like, he gets to go inside of the stadium. There's not one person there. You don't see any birds in the air again. It's a very open space. Some people say that that was a drone floating in the sky.
Pew 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 pew.
Now, there's a side of me that really believes it's the science fiction in me, because
So
I
true.
love science
Yeah,
fiction movies,
I
and
see it, yeah.
this is something out of a movie. I mean, when you watch his videos, you can't help but to feel like you're there with him. You're alone in these videos. Like, he's barely talking, he's moving around, and you feel like you're in his world alone. It's actually kind of cool. But at the same time, you feel bad for him. He's by himself. Like I said, we're humans. We need connections with people. I would miss my family. I'd miss my mom, my dad, my
So
children,
true.
my pets. I mean, we don't realize how much those relationships matter to us. Being alone, that'd be terrible. I usually don't do videos like this. If you're new to my channel, I do go and explore scary places, and I've been mixing it up a little bit here too. If you enjoy the video,
How's the video? Well, it's creepy, scary, but I also enjoy it. I liked it, and plus, he can get new stuff before anyone else can. So, yeah, that's a plus, but there's also a minus. He doesn't have no one to talk to, and that's pretty depressing, so yeah. I feel pretty bad for him, you know what I mean? Being all alone like that and stuff.
please kiss that like
What do
button,
you think?
just like your first kiss.
Please tell us.
Sloppy kiss. And if there's any really cool things, kind of like what I shared in this video, it doesn't always have to be just TikTok, but maybe just a video that you came across online, maybe a story.
Speechless? Does that count? Is that something? That's saying something. I'm talking.
That you want me to cover,
That
let me
does
know.
not
Be sure to check
count.
out Javier. I'm going to
God.
leave a link down below to his TikTok channel. Gotta go for now before you leave. Give me a kiss.
Please subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos like this. Yeah, subscribe. Thank you. Thank you. That's your job now. Because if stop right there, you didn't post